Well, good morning, friends. Hey, welcome to the backyard once again. Always love having you here. Today is supposed to reach almost 100 degrees later on, so I'm out here nice and early, just getting a few exercises in, so I would love it if you would join me. All right, so today we're going to do a little bit of a different format, just for the fun of it. So I'm going to be using one of these resistance bands. Alright, can you see that? It's got a handle on each side. Alright, now you can find these at Walmart generally. Right now they're kind of out of about everything, but they come in different weights, different colors. The lighter colors tend to be a little easier to use. So if you're new to it and you want to start out easy and work your way up, that would be a good way to do it. Another way you could do it is if you've had any physical therapy or anything like that, you probably have a couple of these laying around. Alright, so I have one here that I just tied a knot in each end just to help me hang on to it when I'm using it, and this one's pretty loosey-goosey. It's a good place to start out if you haven't used these very much, but you can kind of take your pick, or you can do these exercises with nothing at all, but I wanted to change it up a little bit. So I'm going to use this guy right here. Alright, I'm going to use the handles, and we're going to do several ways of the same exercise, so that I know that this video reaches a lot of different levels, a lot of different people. You all got your own thing going on. Okay, we're not all the same, so we have to just change it up a little bit. So I'm going to start out in the chair position. Alright. Alright, so if you're not familiar with these, I'm just going to take it right from the beginning. So you can see my feet right there. I've kind of got my arms out about level. Just put your feet right on there. Okay? And this is just a bicep curl. So we're going to do about 10 of them. So before we start, it looks like this. Alright? Now if you want it to be a little more difficult, you just widen your feet out a little bit. Alright? Alright, here we go. 1, 2, 3, nice and tall, don't forget to breathe. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, now if we were using this guy right here, okay, we could do the same thing. Just put them right under your feet. Alright, and there you go. So I kind of loop my fingers around a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A little too easy? Widen the feet. 6, 7, 8. Flexing. 10. Yeah, just like that. Alright, I'm going to put this guy away probably pretty much for good. I'm going to stick with this guy now. Alright, so I've got the handles going here. Okay, this is a similar exercise, but it's a cross. Okay, so we're just nice and tall. Take a deep breath. Hopefully you know by now, before you started, that you just kind of wiggle things out, stretch it, get things moving. Alright, so we're going to start right here. We're just coming across. Alright, there's 1, 2, and 3, and just coming up to that opposite shoulder. 4, 5, take it at your own pace. 6, if it's a little easier to put your feet together, you can do that. 7, 8, 9, 10. Just like that. How easy was that? Now if you wanted to make a combination and just do a little bit of everything, you could do one of those, and a cross, and a cross, a curl, a cross, and a cross, and so forth. Alright, or you can just do one at a time. It's a little bit trickier. You got to really tighten up that core. So we're just doing one hand up, other hand up. 2. Or you can combine them. 1, and a cross. Yeah. There you go. Just like that. Alright. A lot of exercises, well, there's so many ways you can do them. So there's really only so many exercises, really, if you really think about it. But you can mix them up any way you want to get different workouts each day. All right, so I'm going to stand up now. We're going to do the same exercise, standing. All right, so if you have them nice and even, it's a little harder this way. Nice and tall, okay? Deep breath. Here we go. 1, doing 10. 2, get to the top, give it a squeeze. 4, squeeze that bicep. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ooh, can you feel that? I can. All right, deep breath. Pull it in. Let it out. All right, we're going to settle it out a little bit here. All right, if you want to make it a little more difficult, same idea. Just separating your feet a little bit. There's a little more tension right here. It's just a little harder. 1, 2, 3, last one right here. 4. Yeah, you feel that, don't you? All right. If you need to change that up altogether and start out a little differently, just stagger your stance a little bit. Okay, so you want to keep your feet nice and loose. Your feet, your knees, your feet could be loose too. That's cool. All right, and it's the same idea. All right, there it is right there. Just a little less tension. 3, 4. There's 5. Well, let's switch it. All right. Other foot in front. There we go. Kind of right in the middle. 6, 7, 8. Keep it firm. Keep that upper body nice and straight. 10. Yeah. All right. And just like before, you can do the same thing with a stagger. All right. Just a cross move. Okay. So we go this way. And this way, and this way. Yep. Do 5 of those. 4, 5. How y'all doing this morning? Feeling good? Maybe you're watching this a little later on in the day. You've had your coffee. Feeling good to go. All right. Stagger in the other side. Doing a cross. 1. Same idea. 2. 3, 4, 5. And there you go. Good. All right. We're just going to let that go for a minute. All right. Roll it out. Whew. Other direction. There you go. Good. How about that? How about that neck? We're looking way over to one side, but not until you hear a snap, crackle, and pop. That would be too far. Pull that tummy in. All right, back to the center. Look in the other direction. Feel that good stretch. Feels so nice. All right, back to the center. All right. That does it for today. We took a little bit different take on it, just for the fun of it. I'll probably pull this out again in the future because it's fun. Mix things up a little bit. If you happen to find one of these around somewhere, you can find 100 ways to use them. We'll explore some more in some future videos. But for today, we're going to call it good. So, hey, it's going to be a hot one. It's going to be a scorcher. So stay cool. Please drink lots of water. Always feels like you have enough, but then drink just a little bit more. All right, better to stay on the safe side. Thanks for joining me today. As usual, don't forget to tell somebody you love them today. All right, life is short. We will see you next time with some more fun stuff. I'll see you then. Take care.